Straight out of Narawai here, New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 449. Good Girls Review. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, in these sort of times when I've got time off, I have been watching a few little bits and pieces on YouTube, and I watched this program Good Girls, which is called a crime comedy drama, which I thought was quite a interesting thing. It has got some quite good humour in it and some quite funny things. The story is about some three ladies who need to get a little bit of extra cash, and so they turn to crime with varying degrees of success, and it follows through the two sides and the aspects of their lives and various things like that. And it's got a nice little sort of comedy aspect to it, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it, and I found myself sort of binge watching, I guess. I'd like, as typical on Netflix, when you watch one and you know that the other one's there, you just keep watching. So I found a few opportunities to watch the various episodes and things, and I'm quite looking forward to, hopefully there's a another series coming soon, as they they built up the characters quite well, and had potentially a little bit of a cliffhanger there at the end. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it at all, but for anyone, spoilers. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It was quite light, wasn't too heavy, and they had some heavy sides to it. But yeah, no. So well, give it a look, see what you think. I as I say, I certainly enjoyed some of the bits of it. It was really, really fun. So yeah. Alrighty, now let's move on to the diary.
The money you stole from us.
So today I went into work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and spent the whole day in there working away and doing various things. I tidied up a few loose ends and got a few things sorted, and I'm back in again tomorrow. Rather than working from home, I just thought I needed a bit of a kick in the guts to get in there and start getting a few things done. So that was pretty good. I quite enjoyed that. So got all that done. Came home. I left about 4:30. Came home 5, and just mowed a little bit of the back lawn. And yeah, not quite as puffed as I was yesterday. I got through that quite well. I just got a little bit, I knew that I'd done a little bit of work, which was really good. So it's good to be back in harness, as they say, in the racing industry there, and in the back lawn. The lawns are, I can just see where I've been, so it's they probably don't really need a mow, but I do believe that I'm encouraging the finer grasses to grow by keeping them trimmed, and they don't not too much mess involved with the mulching and what have you. So 449, the Good Girls Review. We're going to have a question today related to the Good Girls, actually. The surprise. And we're up to hint 4 on 125. I thought this would be a relatively not too difficult, but it's they're very difficult to predict which ones are going to go a little longer than the others. But yeah, there's some pretty reasonable sort of clues in there, but perhaps yeah, a little bit of conflict between the clues, which will once it's revealed what the what the thing the guy invented is, and then who he is. It's quite straightforward, really, and a little bit of a interesting fact at the end of it all as well. So yeah, work was emails, and I did manage to set up all of my Moodle sites for the next semester, and I've actually had an email from one of my students who's obviously been into one of the sites and is actually starting work on some of the stuff beforehand, which is really encouraging. So this is quite the purpose why I set up the Moodle site. So yeah, that's awesome. Makes it all worthwhile. So let's go and have a look at the challenge. Today's challenge is to tell me who this actress is and what part she plays in The Good Girls, obviously. So yeah, she's one of the well, I guess she would be the leading lady in a sense, that she's the dominant character in the group. But yeah, so the name of the actor and the part that she plays. Very good. And yesterday's Hall of Fame was this little video clip here of Neil Young singing "Fork in the Road," and WT got that one pretty much pretty smartly. "Fork in the Road," Neil Young. So well done, WT. And yeah, I think that's it for this evening. So thanks for listening, liking and subscribing, commenting and asking questions. You're bloody wonderful. So that's all pretty good. Oh, I noticed yesterday I should have made mention of that. Obviously, in Australia was the State of Origins, the league and the rugby league series over there. So Moz was pretty much tied up watching that. It's sort of there, but it was interesting bit of banter there between Moz and WT, obviously from opposing states where a different dominant football game is played. And the nice little bit of banter there between them, just gently ribbing one another about their various preferences for the football. But so I'm going to stay out of that one. Here in New Zealand, we play both rugby and rugby league, but we don't play the AFL or the Australian football. So I'm just keeping a low profile on that one, but I certainly enjoyed the banter and the to and fro. It was pretty good. So all good. Cheers. See you. And smash that like button.